In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Dear friends and fellows in Pakistan and abroad, if at all someone else, either you or a loved one of yours, remains somewhat in a depressive state of mind with the very low spirits, if at all there are thoughts of despair, and if at all there are fears inside the mind for most of the time, if at all there are the fears which comes to our mind again and again repeatedly, then dear friends and fellows in Pakistan, I have come across the reason behind it, and I have come across how we can overcome, how can we get rid of it, how can we keep our boat afloat, how can we keep ourselves in a happy state of mind, how can we somehow be a more happy person, and how can we enjoy our life in a far better way as compared to our today's state of mind. Dear friends and fellows in Pakistan and abroad, now look upon yourself, look upon the people around you, and look upon the people in the society. All of us, we are trying to act like a man of accountability, a man of ruthless accountability. We want to become a journalist in our society who is found criticizing severely the institutions in Pakistan, the government in Pakistan. Look upon the activists. The activists, if at all they are speaking about their opponents, they least care whether what they are talking about is something appropriate or it is far more exaggerated form of it. Dear friends and fellows, we are desirous of criticizing the government, the institution, the society in such a harsh manner, that we can prove ourselves as somebody who is very pious and who is at the high moral ground. I think so. Criticism is not bad. Provided the criticism is carried out in a constructive manner, in a positive manner, not in a ruthless manner, and not without any sort of ethics and morals, not without any sort of boundaries. Dear friends and fellows in Pakistan and abroad, let's maintain our attitude of criticism and criticizing, but let's do it in a restrained manner. Let's do it in a positive manner. Let's do it in a constructive manner. Let's do in such a way that it could somehow bring the improvements in the performance of that particular person or that particular institution or the government. the way we do criticize ourselves, I think we should be criticizing the people, the other people in the same manner. If at all we are criticizing, we are criticizing enough like we are making a kind of fiery speeches. I think this is not fair. Not only that it is unfair upon the other people, but also it is something very depressive for we ourselves. We become, we put ourselves in a depressive state of mind. We become the person, the people who are found in the low spirit, who are not found in a jubilant manner, who is rarely found in a jubilant mood, who is rarely found in a happy and in an energetic style. I think our way of criticizing the institutions and the government is highly unfair, unethical. No matter who is governing, irrespective of that, we need to become positive. We need to appreciate. We need to appreciate the good in the other person, the good being done by an institution, and the good being done by the government for two reasons. First of all, because it can bring the improvement. We need to criticize as well. I am not suggesting that criticism is something bad and we should get rid of it, we should throw it out of our mind. I am not suggesting anything like this one, but let's do it in a positive manner. Let's do it in a constructive manner. Let's do it in such a way that the other person, the person we are criticizing, could bring certain amounts of changes and positive improvements in their attitude and in themselves. That is all what I wanted to suggest. It is not only good for the other people, rather it is very good for we ourselves, because we shall be able to keep ourselves out of the depressive state of mind, and we shall be able to keep our boat afloat. We shall be able to keep our boat afloat. And that is, I think, what we are desperately in need of. Also, there are people like me who criticize themselves in such a severe manner. They are of the view that I should have been in a far better place. I should have achieved far more than I could achieve. I think so, I think so that criticism and criticizing ourselves in such a harsh manner is not fair at all. Why? Because here too, I think so that the purpose of criticism must be to bring certain improvements and to bring certain positive and constructive changes. It should not be done, it should not be carried out in such a way that it could cause a kind of depression for we ourselves. It could make ourselves a person of low spirit. It could make ourselves a person of low self-esteem. I think it is whatever we are possessing, whatever we are carrying, the most important thing, irrespective of our material possessions, irrespective of our social status. I think something which is important enough and which is extremely important is our self esteem. We should not be sacrificing it. We should not be spoiling it. We should not be destroying it. I think we need to protect our self esteem. We need to protect our happiness level. We need